For the news, of course, on the Giants and Damon Snacks Harrison, what is going on? Ian, take it away.
You mean former Giant Damon Snacks Harrison. Sources say he is being traded to the Detroit Lions, the resurgent Detroit Lions, now 3-3 with another big win recently. He's going over to Detroit for a 5th-round pick. And for the Giants, Peter Schrager mentioned it just a couple segments ago, this is essentially a fire sale now. They've traded Eli Apple to the New Orleans Saints for a 4th and change yesterday. That was one of their big-time players and obviously a former first-rounder there. And now Damon Snacks Harrison, a former big-time free agent acquisition, one of the linchpins of their defense, one of the best run stoppers in the NFL. He goes from the Giants now to Detroit. And if you're wondering, guys, why it's just a 5th-rounder, yes, it is a fire sale, and I think teams know the Giants are getting rid of some big talent. But the salary is also important. Let's do $7 million in all. Got a huge salary on the books for next year as well. Oftentimes, that brings down the price of a trade.
Eli Apple goes to the Saints for a 4th and a 7th. So I've got to ask you, after this Snacks Harrison trade happening this morning, the trade deadline approaching, it is next week. Are the Giants done?
Today they're probably done because the work week starts and you got to get ready to practice and everything. But they may not be done in general. But I know what you're talking about, Kay. You're talking about the quarterback position. I would not expect Eli Manning to go anywhere. He's got a no-trade clause. That's important. And it just doesn't seem like any of the teams that may need quarterback help, the Jaguars, who are coming to hang out with you guys in a second, it doesn't seem like they're looking in Eli's direction at all. But maybe there are some other players on the Giants who could go. They have some other big-name guys. Landon Collins would be hard to trade because that's one of the guys you'd like to build around. But Janoris Jenkins has a big salary. Another free agent guy like Snacks Harrison. Perhaps if teams are interested, that might be someone who could be available. But either way, it is very clear that the Giants are listening.